What's going on, friends? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, thanks for coming back. If you're new here, my name's Bessie, and I'm just a girl who's trying to live my best life through fitness, food, and lots of adventure. So if you want to hit subscribe, I'd love to have you. Today's video is a Thrive Market haul, and I'm all about sharing tips and tricks with my humans. So if you're someone who wants to eat healthier, who wants to buy snacks on a budget, or who wants to shop at businesses who serve a bigger purpose, Thrive Market is a really great place to start. Also, this video is not sponsored. I just really love Thrive Market, and I really love snacks. They have food, beauty, home goods, and a bunch of other stuff. One of my favorite things about Thrive Market is that they are a B Corporation, which means that as a company, they literally have to prove that they use business as a force for good. Now, I don't know about you, but I really love supporting brands that align with my values, like taking care of the environment, practicing sustainability, taking care of their employees, using less plastic, making sure that we're giving back to our communities. These are all things that I care about, and as a B Corporation, Thrive Market also has to prove that they're doing good in the world too. So with that, let's dive into the snack haul. My first snack is these dang chips. So if you watched my first Thrive Market haul, I had the toasted sesame dang chips, and dang, they were good. Like, it was so yummy, so I had to go back and buy the other flavors. I have the Sriracha spice and also the coconut crunch. Let's go ahead and open them. I'm gonna try this one first. Off the bat, what I really love about Dang is that they are also a certified B Corporation, and they have the certification right over here, and they're made with really great ingredients. Non-GMO, dairy-free, they're vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, and no preservatives. And I love that whatever resources that they're using, they always go back and plant some more. I think these are really good. They're kind of tangy. I definitely taste the spice, and I'm definitely someone who really loves Sriracha, so I like the flavor of these a lot. For these videos, I decided I was gonna do a 3-point rating. So if I didn't like it, it would be nah. If I liked it, yeah, that's pretty good. And if I really like it, it's just So for this flavor, I'd say, yeah, it's pretty good. This flavor is the coconut crunch, and what I really like about Dang too is that there's a pretty good amount of snacks in this bag. Like, that's a pretty good amount. I'm gonna say I like this flavor more than the Sriracha one just because I really like the sweetness to it, and it's really light. Whereas the Sriracha one, that tanginess is really good, but I feel like I would get sick of it after like a couple bites. With this one, I could eat the whole bag right now. My next snack that I got are these grain-free puffs, and I don't know about you, but whenever I have snacks, I just really want them to be like crunchy, you know? So I got the barbecue flavor and the vegan nacho flavor to try out and let you know which one I like best. I feel like it's gonna have a lot of flavor just because I like smell all the spices. It is non-GMO, grain-free, gluten-free, vegan, and dairy-free, and so is this one. But one thing that I really wanna share is this part down here. It says, Thrive gives. We're on a mission to make healthy living affordable for everyone. Every paid membership equals a free membership to someone in need. And I honestly think that that's so great. Like, I love giving back to my community and those who might be in need. And I think it's really great when businesses can also give back too. So good job, Thrive Market. There's a pretty good amount of this in the bag too. It's like a little bit more than halfway. Listen, if I'm gonna get snacks, I want there to be a lot of snacks in the bag. You know what I mean? This is what it looks like. It looks like it might be a little dusty, but it has a really good crunch to it. Actually, the flavor is really good. This is a good snack. Okay, on my scale, I'm gonna say this is, it's made with coconut oil. I'm always looking for snacks to bring to work with me, and this one is so flavorful. Like, I can't wait to eat this at work. It just feels like it's a really fun snack because there's so much flavor to it. This one is the barbecue one, and I learned that if you pull this part, because I was trying to pull it like this, if you pull this part open so that the little flap comes off, like that, so it's like that, then you pull it, it's way easier to open. Oh yeah, this one definitely smells like barbecue. That's what you got in the bag. Wow, these are so flavorful. Like, so between the both of these, I actually really like the barbecue, and I'm not normally like a huge barbecue person, But this one, it's just a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet, and I really like the crunch to it. So I'm gonna give this one an This next snack I was really excited to get because I thought it was really interesting, and it is these dried dragon fruit chips. And I like dragon fruit in real life, like the actual fruit, like I think is really good, but I don't know how these are gonna be. One of my other friends also got this and she was like, meh, I don't know. I like that it reseals. Y'all know I love a good resealable bag, okay? This is what this looks like. It's pretty hard. Okay, so tasting it at first, it was like kind of weird because there is like this little bit of hint of like saltiness to it, and I couldn't really taste the dragon fruit, but now that I'm actually like letting it dissolve, I can taste the dragon fruit a little bit more. They're fine. It's gonna be a nah for me just because I'd rather have the actual fruit. Also, it's been like 4 minutes or so now, and I still have like the little dragon fruit seeds like stuck in my mouth because of the texture of how the dragon fruit was when it was like dehydrated. It's like a little bit slimy and like it's just like stuck in my teeth, and I don't love that for me. So it's definitely gonna be a nah for me, and I'll just have the real dragon fruit instead. Another reason that I really like Thrive Market is just when I'm trying to find certain ingredients that are a little bit more obscure, Thrive Market has everything. So they have like coconut oil, they have cassava things, they have monk fruit, they have almond flour, they have oat, they have all these different ingredients that normally if I were looking for them, I know I would have to spend like forever going up and down the aisle searching for them. So this just makes it a little bit easier to just go online and look for all the things that I need and just buy it in one spot. And what's really cool is that they also have a discount for the majority of like all of their products. So every so often there'll be like really great deals on things that you can categorize by dietary needs. So if you are vegan, paleo, keto, if you are gluten-free, and it just makes it a little bit easier if you do have those dietary needs to like filter out the foods that work for you. I feel like Thrive Market is just like really efficient, especially if you're someone who's trying to eat healthier and you're trying to find certain substitutes. Thrive Market is like where it's at. This next snack is one that is actually keto friendly. I'm not keto, but I keep seeing this everywhere and I really wanted to try it. It's these Whisps cheese crisps, and it says perfect for snacking straight out of the bag or adding to your soups or salads or appetizer plate, which I would be down to put this in like a soup or salad. I don't know if I would want to eat this straight out of the bag, just bits of cheese, but let's give it a try. I normally don't eat a lot of things with dairy because it's not the happiest for my stomach, and I know that about myself, but I can still have some and it's okay. These smell really good. It smells like buttered croissant cheesy rolls. This is what it looks like. Little cheese crisps. Nah, nope, not for me. I would not choose these to eat just because it tastes like Parmesan cheese, but there's also some kind of like aroma after that I don't love. And the texture is crunchy, but it's also kind of dusty. Like when I eat it, it just feels like, so I'm gonna say nah to this one. I did not love it. I did not love it. So this last snack is a little different. It's actually this gluten-free chocolate cake mix that's made with almond flour. So I'm gonna go ahead and make it and let you know what the verdict is. One thing that I really appreciate is it says vegan ? And it gives you the options of making this if you're vegan. And even though I'm not vegan and I don't have any dietary restrictions, there are days where I choose to eat fully vegan just because I know that it's better for the environment and my body feels better when I don't eat meat. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out and I'll take you along with me. Okay, so the cake is done and this is what it looks like. Look at how fluffy it got. I only filled it up to like right here, like halfway through, and it rised a lot. From my experience, gluten-free things don't always taste the best, but this smells really dang good and we're gonna give it a shot right now. Put it in for 30 minutes, like the bag said. I actually put it in for like 29 minutes. It's steamy. The bag told me to let it sit for 10 minutes, but like, what's better than like really fresh cake out of the oven? Hot. Okay. I can taste the flavor of the almonds in the cake, which I personally really like almonds. So if you don't like almonds, you might not like how this cake tastes. For me, it's in between. It's pretty good and because the flavor is really good. The texture is a little interesting. It's fluffy. The crunchy parts just kind of make it taste like I'm eating like an actual almond. You know, like when you eat an almond and it's like crunch crunch and it's like almondy tasting. That right there is a piece of almond. I'm gonna go ahead and have another bite. I'd buy this again. So that's gonna wrap up our Thrive Market haul. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you try anything from Thrive Market, comment down below what you get and tell me your favorites because I wanna try them too. So until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye.